Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. Hope you guys are doing great as always. And today, just want to give you guys another apology because, like I mentioned in the previous stream, I was planning to do two streams today if I was to get up on time. But I just want to give you a heads up. While I was editing still my Sydney spawning video, I totally forgot what time it was, and I didn't go to sleep until like 4 in the morning because I was so busy with I was just mainly focused on editing. I totally forgot what time it was. So um, yeah, I just wanted to sleep, and I honestly I just don't feel like doing that long of a stream today. So today we're just going to be doing a relatively short stream, probably like 2 hours ish, because today we're going to be flying from, and this is also another request from LT Merlin. You might have seen him on yesterday's stream or the stream before, I guess. But he requested this route. We'll be flying from Skardu to Lahore and Lahore back to Skardu. And if you guys don't know, Skardu is a pretty crazy airport, known for its pretty crazy approach and high elevation and everything. And yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this. And you guys are going to be in for a treat because I'm definitely looking forward to what this takeoff and this approach is going to be like for my last stream of this week. And yeah, and it's been a good week overall on the channel with all these streams I've done the past 4 days or so. And I think this is also my first like full week that I've actually streamed all 5 days without any issues, which is awesome. So thank God for that. So we're just gonna end off the week on a good note, and yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy. If you guys do, please make sure to leave it a like and feel free to click the link in the pinned message in the chat, and as well as the link down below in the description. And yeah, let's go over to our gates since I already have my flight plan filed from SimBrief before I went live, and we'll get underway. All right, and welcome. Holy cow! I told you this stream was gonna be freaking crazy. Let me just set this to that. But here we are in beautiful Skardu Airport. Holy cow. I mean, there isn't that much over here, but it's mainly just nothing but mountainous terrain, guys. I mean, look at this. Check this out. My goodness. This is going to be crazy. All right, let's load from SimBrief. So we'll be going to runway 14 right as planned, since it showed from the real life flight, and we're going to go to runway 36 right for arrival. Let me actually change my my instrument approach here. Oh, it looks like the MVFR showed up, so looks like there isn't going to be that much visibility once we get there. Select approach, runway 36 right. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let me also double check my weight. We're gonna stay at full passengers. And flight time is going to be around like an hour, so we're gonna do roughly just 2.5 hours of fuel. Just want to refresh this. Alright. Alright, I think we're pretty much all set from here, so let's start up our APU and nav and beacon lights. And I also want to double check my cruise real quick. So we'll go to 32,000 feet, so we'll just we'll keep it there. All right. I think we're pretty much all set from here. Let's see if I think I might have to make like a 180 after I push back, but it's fine. And also, guys, if you want to join me on this flight, feel free. Alright, let's start up engine 1. Alright, stop here. It looks like someone's joining me. Oh, look at that, it's Merlin. The guy who requested me to do this flight. Nice to see him here. And also, guys, actually, no, I was not meant to say that. And also, Merlin, if you're watching this stream, appreciate the requests. It's gonna be a nice route to end the week off on. All right, start engine 2. JetBlue, good to see you. Currently doing Fort Lauderdale to Port of Spain on Caribbean Airlines. That's a nice route. I actually want to set my... Hopefully my sim won't crash, but... So once I start my taxi, I think I'm gonna make like a 180. I like around, probably like over here. Alright, let's turn off our APU, taxi to 14 right. Alright, there we go. Just wanted to make a 180. And we are going to back taxi onto runway 14 right and go all the way to the end. Benji, good to see you. Well, isn't this an exotic flight you guys are doing? Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, check this out, guys. Holy cow. I can't get enough of this. Wow. I still can't believe friggin' Merlin requested this route. I mean, seriously, Merlin, if you're in the stream and you're watching this, even though you're joining me on this flight, this is an insane. This is gonna be an insane freaking. I mean, I told you, I'm definitely looking forward to this takeoff and the approach in this airport. So I'm really happy that you requested this route. Um, when was the first you flew Caribbean Airlines in Infinite Flight? Fun fact: I never actually done a Caribbean Airlines flight. And I think from what I remember, I think Caribbean Airlines actually flies to and from Los Angeles from what I saw. I don't know which route, but I think they still, I think it's Port of Spain, but I'm not sure. But I definitely remember seeing that they do operate flights to and from LAX. Speaking of Merlin, there he is. He's in the chat now. It looks pretty good. Oh yeah, it's frickin'. It's more than pretty good. It's stunning, dude. Holy cow. And I also kind of wonder why you're right behind me right now. I thought you were gonna like hold short like right here. Or I think you might probably hold short like probably over here, I guess. I mean, like I said, guys, if you guys do enjoy the stream, please make sure to leave this stream a like, because this stream does deserve to get a decent amount of likes, and because of how crazy this this takeoff and approach is gonna be. So if you guys do enjoy, please make sure to leave it a like, and like I said before, feel free to click the link in the pinned comment in the chat if you guys want to support this stream as usual. Alright, so it looks like Merlin's gonna hold short of 1-4 right. Alright. You guys ready? This is gonna be crazy, guys. Alright. Let's calibrate. Hey there, Lucas. The last time Infinite Rig did this flight, it was chaotic. Also a bit hard with altitude. Also, oh, I didn't know. Infinite Rig actually did this route. 1-4 right, departing west. All right, you guys ready? This is gonna be crazy. Strobe lights on. Here we go. It'll be probably the craziest and most stunning takeoffs I'll ever do on stream. Knots. And rotate. Positive rate, you're up. And for what I saw in the real life flight, it turns to the right, or no, to the left. We're just going to climb as fast as possible so we can try and avoid this terrain. Alright, I gotta frickin' slow down. I'm frickin' climbing so fast. Holy cow. Man, check this out, guys. Holy cow. Oh boy. There's a mountain to my left. You guys can see that. Check this out, guys. Can't get enough of this. Check this out. Holy cow. Alright, where's my, okay. There's my waypoint. This is crazy. Gotta climb a little bit fast so I can avoid this. We can now tune out of Yukon since we're done with that. We're gonna do around 280 knots. I mean, you can't get enough of this, guys. Holy cow. I think this is probably going to be my most scenic flight I'll ever do. I mean, I still can't believe Merlin requested this. What's going to be even more crazy and pretty much scary at the same time is the approach back into this airport, because we're going to be doing a visual, and I'm definitely looking forward to what that's going to bring. I mean, look at this. Wow. I mean, look at this. That is just freaking... I don't know what to say. Like, seriously. This is incredible. Dreamlike? Oh yeah, dreamlike. That's probably a good word to describe it. Let's go up to 0.76. Alright, we have just reached our cruise. That only took 7 minutes, but I was climbing a little bit too fast on the initial ascent. Like I was climbing around like 6,000 feet per minute. But it's fine. At least we made it through the tricky part of this route. And like I said, I just hope you guys are ready for the approach back into Skardu, because that's gonna be nuts. I think it's gonna be even harder than Kathmandu, the one I did back in March, because that one was crazy, and I feel like this one's gonna be even crazier, because these mountains like around me are just they're just freaking nuts. Like, man, you can't get enough of this. So since we're on our way to Lahore, feel free to message anything in the chat. I feel like we won't be cruising for that long anyway, since flight time is going to be just shy of an hour. And I think it's going to be the same for both flights, to be honest. wonder if we're gonna see this this Emirates pass by me. He's only 3,000 feet above me, but I kind of feel like I probably won't. I want to see if there's anything new. Oh my gosh. I wonder if I can see that Emirates guy. No, I don't think I can. Oh wow. Check that out. I wonder what's the elevation for this airport. Oh, it's a whole lot lower compared to this airport. You know, I actually kind of want to turn the HUD off, and I actually want to set this to that. Alright, there's about 160 nautical miles till ascent, but I want to keep it like this so I can let you guys enjoy the enjoy this view here for a little bit. But like I said, if you guys have anything to message in the chat, feel free. Um, yeah. And since this will be, of course, my last stream for the week, I just want to say thank you guys for another great week. Good thing I was able to stream all 5 days without any like connection outages and everything. And yeah, this week has been pretty solid with I think I did like 3 fan requests this week. I think. Yeah, it was 3. Including my first long-haul cargo flight. Of course, with my 757 flight that I did, and with as well as Newark to Madeira for Max Monday. It's been a pretty solid week, to be honest, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this week of streams. And I wonder what the ATC schedule is going to be like for next week. Since I already have Monday and Tuesday's streams planned, since I'm planning to do Las Vegas to Honolulu for Max Monday on Southwest, and Frankfurt to Martinique on Tuesday. That was requested by WorldJet. Yeah, Monday and Tuesday's airports aren't too interesting. What else is featured? Bozeman's for Wednesday. I kind of hope that gets ATC. Istanbul's for Thursday again. Amsterdam Friday. I think I might do one. I think I might do a United long haul flight. Or actually, wait, no, I'm at the wrong area for the schedule. Yeah, Monday and Tuesday aren't too special. Honolulu's on Tuesday, surprisingly. I think that's Rio de Janeiro for Wednesday. Yeah, that's Rio for Wednesday. I think I might do I want to try and find a good long haul to do on Wednesday. I think I might do a long haul flight. YYZ with me official. Good to see you, dude. Oh, Infinite Flight just posted a new story. Let's see what. Oh my gosh. Again! Friggin' happened during my 757 flight, I think on Tuesday, and then it friggin' happens friggin' today. Oh my gosh, that's the second time this week. Ah, why? Like, seriously, whoever's creating these flashlights, like, why? Like, while I'm streaming. Come on. That's twice now that has happened this week. Seriously. Oh my gosh, dude. Literally missing opportunities to frickin' stream flashlights so I can give you guys extra content. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is only the second flashlight of the week anyway that this has happened, so... Or actually, no, this only just the second flashlight of the week anyway overall, so... But still... I mean, it's not always, but it was... This is the second straight time this week that has happened. Oh my gosh. Can someone message Dan to frickin' just tell him to schedule flashlights at a different time while I'm streaming? I may not have like a schedule of routes and everything, but I don't know. Any community events tomorrow? Hold on, let me see. Oh, there are community events tomorrow. Frick. I did mention that I was going to take the weekend off, but there's 2 community events happening this weekend. I'm assuming this is probably going to pop up on Infinite Flight's Instagram, but I don't see like a time when this will happen. Doesn't see it. I don't see the time. I don't know. I'm honestly kind of 50-50 on streaming both of these events this weekend as much as I want to. I still want to give you guys some content, but I still want to have some proper time to myself, to be honest. Aiden, good to see you. Carmel, good to see you. I will join on returning flight. I was late. Okay, that's fine. That's fine that you were late. At least you'll be joining me on the return flight back. I mean, like I said, if you guys are planning on returning, joining me for the return flight back, feel free. You guys are more than welcome to join me. But yeah, it's so freaking annoying that it's so freaking annoying that I freaking missed the second straight flash flight of the week while I'm streaming, dude. It's so annoying. Alright, I'm gonna set this back. We're now less than 100 nautical miles out till descent. Ugh. Looks like we're gonna be passing by this, looks like we're passing by this airport right over here. I wonder if, wonder what's the visibility right now. Visibility's 2, so that MVSR icon has popped up again. I totally forgot what that stands for, but I know it's like a warning for visibility, or whatever it's supposed to be called. Alright, let's kind of want to see which gate the railroad flight parked at. Looks like we're going to be parking at one of the remote stands here. looks like that's Carmel. He's waiting for me. And also, guys, since for those who are planning to join me on the return flight back, you can spawn at your gates, so you guys can meet me there, as I'm not that far out from landing, just about 20 minutes out, as I'll be starting our descent in a couple of minutes. So yeah, if you guys want to spawn in, for those who are planning to join me on the return flight back, feel free. Alright, just about 10 or so nautical miles till descent. Since Merlin's flying with me on the flight to Lahore, I kind of have a feeling he's probably going to join me on the return flight back as well. Alright, here we go. We have now begun our descent. Looks like the visibility is still at 2, so we're going to see what the visibility is going to be like once we get further down onto the ground. Virginia Fox, good to see you. Oh my goodness. So guys, if you are enjoying the stream, please make sure to leave it a like, and yeah, let's get this stream a good amount of likes because I'm definitely looking forward to this approach back into Skardu since we're already landing into Lahore and eventually we're going to be starting our flight back and um, it's only a matter of time until that crazy approach happens and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how I'm definitely going to master this landing because I've literally just watched Infinite Rick's stream on how he actually did it, and whoever messaged it, I think it was Infinite Flight Aviation United. Um, I mean, he was right. It was freaking chaotic too. Um, so yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how this is going to turn out. Got a 737 Max here. I don't know if he's going to join on the flight back. But I know Carmel's still there waiting for me. Oh, there's the visibility. Now I'm starting to see it a lot less more. I'll refresh the chat. Looks like we're going to be descending quite quick here since gonna need to get to around like 5,000 feet in frickin' 5 minutes, so I have to descend like 10,000 or so feet. Or actually, you know what? I don't think it's gonna be that bad because I'm only going minus 2,100. Alright, announce inbound landing 3-6 right. Just want to double check. Let me also check if I'm also tuned into the ILS. 3-6 right. Let's actually 8, 9. I actually want to descend down to 3,200, so that'll put me at 2,500 feet since the elevation is around 700. Alright, let's start slowing down to 240 knots. I actually want to slow down to 220 since we're already on downwind. Oh, now there's 3 aircraft. Looks like JetBlue's joining me. I feel like there's going to be a decent amount of people joining me on the return flight back because I think we had... Well, I think there was a total of 5 of us when I did Manchester to Dubrovnik, I think it was. I think that was on Wednesday. Kind of looking forward to seeing how many of you guys are going to join me on the return flight back. But we'll see what happens. Alright, layouts are on since we're below 10,000. Avsky 737, good to see you. And it looks like Avsky is going to join me on the return flight back. I mean, like I said, guys, if you're going to join me, just feel free to spawn in at your gates, because I'm already on downwind, and you guys can just meet me there and just meet me at my destination and yeah, just wait for me. A virtual aviator, welcome to the stream. I want to make return flight plan. Okay, dude. I hope it's from SimBrief because I want a proper flight plan from SimBrief so I can hopefully execute this approach properly back into Skardu. Because I'm actually dead serious about this, guys. Because with the insane terrain Skardu has, I'm actually a lot more nervous compared to like the other crazy approaches I've done. Like I've done Madeira, which wasn't that bad. I've done Kathmandu, which was pretty crazy, but it it wasn't that bad, even though there was terrain, but it wasn't as bad as Skardu. Um, but yeah, I think I'm a lot more nervous compared to those other crazy approaches I've done. And I know for sure this is gonna be probably my craziest one yet. And yeah, I'm nervous. Like, I mean, my hands are literally sweating already. Like, I'm dead serious. I'm already imagining it, and yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it as much as how nervous I am right now. Cause I literally just watched Infinite Rick's stream on how he did it, and he literally just freaking went nose up, and he literally just dived down, and it sure was a chaotic one. But I think he probably missed one of the right spots in the approach, which is why he went nose up and dived down. But from what I saw, I think I know how to do this. Um, V1 Rotate Virtual, good to see you. Looks like the visibility is pretty decent here. Alright, report position, left base, 36 right.
Two 2,500. 2,500. 2,500. 2,500. 2,500. 2,500.
Alright, let's turn on APPR.
2,500.
We should get the localizer. There we go. And then we're going to get the glide slope.
2,500. 2,500. 2,500. 2,500.
Alright.
2,500.
Okay. I already get it. I'm 2,500 feet above. I get it. Alright, there we got the glide slope.
$2,500.
Now that's the actual last time that I heard that. Alright, report position, final, 36 right. Yeah, the visibility is pretty good. I can still see the airport, but the visibility is still pretty good in my opinion. It's a lot worse compared to the last time I did it. Or landed in an airport that was low visibility, and I remember I think it was Narita. I think when I did Cebu to Tokyo Narita, the visibility was like 0, and it was nothing compared to this. Let's do around like 135. Eli, good to see you.
1,000.
Alright, so it looks like the winds are pretty much calm, so and now there's 4 people. That's Avsky. So I think there's gonna be 5 of us, but I think it's probably gonna be 6 because I think Merlin's gonna probably join me. I'm not sure, to be honest.
$500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 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 Retard.
That was beautiful, despite that nose slam. Alright, speed brakes up. I don't know how many times it said retard, but that was funny. I don't mind being called a retard anyway. Oh my goodness. But welcome to Lahore. That was a pretty good landing, to be honest. Alright, let's exit off here. Gonna be like 8 of us? Oh boy. We'll see. Once I park in my remote stand here. And guys, for those who haven't joined in yet, feel free. Because how many is there? 1, 2. All right, there's gonna be 4 of us. What the heck? I thought Merlin was already on final. Did he do like a holding pattern? Oh no, I think he just extended himself for a longer final. Why remote stand? Well, I looked on Flight Radar and checked where the real life flight parked at, and it parked at one of these remote stands here. And the real world flight parked, I think it was right here. Or I think probably right here. We'll go to 14, or let's actually go to 12. It does not park it. Alright, I'll park next to you then. Because I thought it did, because I saw it on Flight Radar when I checked the flight. Alright, I guess we'll park over here. Good thing I saw your message in time, dude. Alright, now big lights off and engines off. And with that, welcome to Lahore. That was a really solid flight from Skardu. And Merlin's on final. Alright, how many of us we got? We got 5 of us. Got a pretty solid lineup here. I wonder if Avsky already has the flight plan for us, because he said, all right, he does. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna exit real quick. I'm gonna change my call sign to Pakistan 453, as that is the real-world flight number for the flight back to Skardu, and yeah, so just gonna be like a short minute or so. All right, let's exit. Minus 165, so it's not too bad. All right. Let's go over to, if I can find it. Oh, there it is right there. So I'm going to spawn in at the same gate, which is gate 8, I think it was. Let's change this to 453. And let's also just give me a sec. Alright, there we go. And since Avsky already has our flight plan, I'm just going to pretty much copy it. And yeah, we'll be on our way back to Skardu. Alright. Alright, Merlin touchdown. And let's go over to Avsky, copy flight plan. Alright, this is going to be freaking nuts, guys. I kind of want to delete this. And like I said, guys, and I'll say this again, you guys better be ready. And you guys better give this stream a like, because what you're about to see for this landing is going to be, it's going to be freaking nuts, dude. Holy cow. I'm definitely... Whew. I'm so nervous, guys. When going past BiRev waypoint, go manual autopilot. Okay. Alright, gotta keep a close eye on that. Appreciate that, appreciate for letting me know. Alright, Merlin just spawned back in. So it looks like there's gonna be 6 of us that'll be doing this flight back to Skardu. Alright, let's just start everything up. I also want to check my weight. We're gonna keep the same amount of fuel. We're just gonna keep the same weight. All right. I want a parallel takeoff. You go 3-6 right, I go 3-6 left. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind doing a parallel. Alright. Set parking brake. And let's, whoops. Alright, let's start our push. So I'm going to go to 3-6 right, and I'm going to go to 3-6 left. Alright, everyone start your pushback. And just be mindful. Just be mindful of the aircraft around you. And make sure you don't go too close to anyone. I'm going to 3-6. Yeah, I heard you. You're going to 3-6 left, and I'm going to 3-6 right. Alright, let's start up engine 1, and let's stop here. And also, is that Avsky? Okay. Frick. I think I pretty much blocked Avsky's way, because since this is a single taxiway, I kind of wanted to let Avsky go in front of me, because I wanted him to go in front of me so he can go to 3-6 left and I can go to 3-6 right. Frick. What should, I feel like I should probably just just do a lap. Probably just turn right and just go around so I can let Avsky go. I mean, I don't want to. I mean, I don't mind switching to 3-6 left if you want, since I'll be in front of you. Alright, let's actually go flaps 2 since the runway is a little bit shorter. Let's also turn off our APU. I'll just cross 3-6 right. Okay then. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can go in front of me by crossing 3-6 right, or just back taxi. Alright, taxi to 3-6 right. Alright, here we go. And I'm also going to slow down a little bit so I can let Avsky pass me. How many requests do you have for me? I still have your requests. I'll eventually do one of your requests next week. Alright, so Karma's going to 3-6 left, JetBlue's 3-6 right. So yeah, I think I'm going to just gonna slow my taxi a little bit so I can give Avs guy some time. Who the heck is this? Is he joining me as well? I mean, I don't know what he's doing here though, but CAD4001, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, dude. It looks like Merlin's going to 3-6 left. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm definitely gonna enjoy this this flight back. And yeah, just end off the week on a good note. And also, guys, before we take off, I just want to let you know, as I take the weekend off, be on the lookout for some Minecraft videos I'm planning on releasing at some point, since I've been busy editing them, and I'm hoping to get the Sydney spotting video out this weekend, because yeah, because that process of just getting all those names in and like the destinations, it's just been brutal. So alright, let's actually line up and wait so I can give. Come on, Avsky, you gonna line up? Avsky's right there. I want you to. Come on. You want to do a parallel? I mean, all right, here we go. Let's also calibrate. Here we go. Alright, Avsky's rolling. Power set. 100 knots. And rotate. Positive rate, you're up. let's reduce my vertical speed. I was climbing friggin' fast there. Man, everyone's doing a parallel. Oh, there's JetBlue. Or no, that's AvSky. I totally forgot. Sorry for the question, but you use a joystick? No, I don't use a joystick. I use tilt. I've used the tilt all the time ever since I first started playing Infinite Flight, because I immediately got used to it, so... Alright, we can tune out of Unicom since we're done with that. Alright, how many do we have? 1, 2, including myself, 3, 4, 5. I think we got 6 of us. So a pretty decent group. And also, since we're pretty close to each other, I kind of want to... I want to hopefully, I kind of want to hopefully have us separated and give each other a decent gap, so we can be able to exit the runway in time, and yeah, just so we won't have to make anyone go around. So let's hopefully make this a nice sequence, since there will be 6 of us, and yeah. Because I definitely do not want to go around with that crazy terrain. Because if I have to, that's gonna be even more crazy. Because I don't know how I'm going to. I don't know how I'm gonna get back with that crazy terrain. There's 3 runways. We can all take one. I know, but I'm just saying. I'm just more used to like real life stuff. Because I think the real life flight lands on runway 32 right. So that's how I meant just doing a sequence. Oh my gosh. Pro 5634. Nice route, appreciate it, dude. Sorry I didn't read your message. Gonna do an overnighter after this? Nice, dude. It's been a while since I've actually done an overnighter since I used to do it off camera. Um, what was my request flight again? Um, I think it's Las Vegas to Honolulu, I think, from what I remember. But I think you mentioned it in the previous stream, so I can just look back at the chat and just see. Because I think you've only done like 2 requests in that stream, I think. But I can look back at it. And plus, I'll get it sorted out on during the weekend. Um, I will do Seattle to Dublin because Dublin is on the schedule tomorrow. Yeah, I saw that Dublin is on the featured airport. IAG virtual? Yeah, I saw. I mean, since it's tomorrow and I was originally planning on taking the weekend off, I'm still 50-50 on whether I should stream it. Cause what was the route again? Let me see. I think it's to Paris, I think it was. Hold on, let me see. I mean, if it's that short, I guess I can do it. It's not that long of a stream anyway. Yeah, Dublin to Paris. But it doesn't show like an actual like time in Eastern time. I don't think Dublin to Paris isn't that long anyway. Yeah, it's like an hour and 10, 20 minutes-ish. I'm part of IAG Virtual, as I already mentioned. I actually totally forgot that you actually were. You gotta go and replay after stream and see the parallels we all did. They were sick. Okay, dude. I'll make sure to check the replay out. I'd recommend Dublin to Faro Aer Lingus A330 or Dublin to Malaga Aer Lingus A330. I mean, there isn't going to be ATC at both of those airports, but I know Dublin and Paris is the featured route, so I don't know. How about a polar flight sometime? What do you mean, like that Norse flight to? Because I remember Norse did that flight to the South Pole on the 787. Oh, looks like Carmel's gonna overtake me. Oh my gosh! I thought he was below me. Jesus Christ. But yeah, now Carmel's overtaken me. Did I, okay, I turned off landing lights. I keep forgetting sometimes. Alright, we are now just about to level off at 35,000 feet. And I feel like I'm probably not... Yeah, I'm literally gonna be... Actually, no. Never mind. I can just get rid of these. Oh, no, I don't want to freaking... I want to get rid of them. Since we're now at our cruise. Alright, let's set VNAPs. About 180 nautical miles will be at our cruise. So guys, if you have anything to message in the chat, feel free. I dare you to do Cape Town to... I think that was the route that the Norse 787 operated. But I actually did look for it, and then I actually did look for it. Hold on, let me look. Yeah, all right. Just want to make sure I have the right one. Yeah, I mean, if I look it up, it's not there, which sucks. Ugh. When the A330-800 comes out, you should do Copenhagen to Nuuk. I'm actually going to do Nuuk to Copenhagen and then the flight back. I'm just going to do a round trip because when I first saw that that Air Greenland livery in that teaser, Nuuk to Copenhagen was the first route that came into mind. So just like how I did it with when 26.1 came out, when I went with the A330-200 with JFK to Honolulu being the first one on my mind. On the day 26.2 comes out, it'll be Nuuk to Copenhagen and the flight back on Air Greenland. I'm the one in the max? Okay, nice, dude. Oh god, JetBlue's gonna overtake me. Annie Lily just went right through me. It's like these guys are going a lot faster than me. Yeah, I'm only going Mach .76, so um, AT-27. I think that's the waypoint for that airfield. Let's see if there we go. I think this is it. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. I think I might eventually do this. Um, B5X. I'm just gonna say your last three digits on your name because I can't pronounce that. Um, hello to you. Um, I hope I won't bring Ebola to Gatwick. What do you mean? I mean, when I fly on Infinite Flight, Uganda through 3800 to... Oh, okay. Looks like JetBlue has slowed down a little bit. He was originally going .81, but now he's slowed down to .75. Um, I kind of want to... Hold on. Just gonna climb up 100 feet so I can overtake him without going into him. Ooh, that was cool. I like how we turned at the same time. Look at that. That's cool. All right, so it looks like Avsky is gonna finish first. Carmel will do second, and I'm kind of hoping. I kind of want JetBlue to overtake me, because since he's like right behind me, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what this approach is gonna be like. Since we're kind of a close distance from each other. And now he's literally going the same airspeed as me. I get anxiety when I get too close to other aircraft, even when there is no collision. I mean, I don't get too anxious, but I just don't like when they go inside me. Even though there's no crash physics, it just lacks the realism, to be honest. Looks like we're starting to get the terrain in sight. You guys can see it. We're starting to get towards the fun part. And I hope you guys are looking forward to this. And now, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Terrain looks cool. Well, it's going to look even more cooler once we start a descent. You'll see. Just watch. And also, I'm sorry I'm doing this, but I just don't want to risk my sim crashing, and it's kind of distracting me. So, just gonna set it to none just so I won't have to, because I'm actually kind of nervous that my sim might crash with, and it happened with when I did Dubrovnik to Manchester, that round trip stream where it crashed on where the sim crashed when I was climbing through 25,000, and I had to start all over again. So even though I have Autopilot Plus on right now, which is good, I just don't want to, since we're not too far out from descent into Skardu, I just don't want to take the risk. man. I'm starting to get that feeling right now, guys. My hands are starting to sweat again. We're still not that far out from descent, just about 83 nautical miles. So, this is going to be the craziest approach I'm ever going to do. Madeira and Kathmandu may be crazy, but this one's going to be like the most crazy. Oh my goodness, guys. I mean, look at this. We're starting to get this terrain in sight, guys. Holy cow. I mean, like I said, I still can't get enough of this. Like I said when I took off from here, but yeah, check this out. This is gonna be freaking crazy, guys. And hopefully I won't freaking do a nosedive like I saw on Rick's stream, since I think he missed part of like the proper approach onto 3-2 right. So I think I'm just going to play it by ear and just yeah, we're just gonna see what happens. Let me actually go to my, I want to go to my stream elements, see if there's anything new. Dashboard. Just, quite a few subscribers, but still the same on tips. But despite that, this week, even though I've managed to do, since I managed to stream all 5 days this week without any connection issues, this week is honestly even better since I got my first 2 donations this week. Got a nice $5 tip on Tuesday and another $2 tip on yesterday's stream. So yeah, this was a really good week, and I'm hoping I will continue to. I'm hoping I'll continue to move forward with this, and hopefully, you know. But like I said, if you guys want to support me and send me something, feel free to click the link in the pinned message in the chat. If it's still pinned, I want to refresh this. Oh yeah, there it is. Feel free to click the pinned message in the chat or click the link in the description if you guys want to send me something. And yeah. And I hope you guys will stay tuned for future streams, and I'll eventually get to you guys fan requests, since you guys still have a ton of requests that I still got to catch up on, even though I still want to do routes that I feel like doing. But I'll eventually get to you guys' requests at some point, despite the overwhelming amount. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for another good, solid week here of streams, and I'm definitely looking forward to what next week is going to bring. Got a nice, solid 2 donations and everything, and I feel like I've gained a decent amount of subs in this stream. Let me check. Oh yeah, I've definitely gained a decent amount. And for those who just subscribed, thank you. I appreciate it. And I hope you guys will stay tuned for future streams for those who are new. And also, since I haven't said this already, or actually I said this earlier in the stream, if you guys haven't already, please make sure to like this stream as well, if you guys do enjoy. Especially since we're getting close to descent and landing into Skardu, which is going to be the fun part. So I hope you guys are ready, because you guys better leave this stream a like, because things are going to get crazy from here once we start our descent. Because we're already back in the terrain area. Wow, dude, holy cow. I mean, look at this. I just can't get enough of this, dude. Like, seriously. And once again, huge thanks to LT Merlin for requesting me this route. And yeah, this is a great way to end off a really good week here on the channel, and with my streams for this week. What's our landing runway? For me, it's 32 right, even though you guys said that you're choosing different runways. But just for the real life flight, I'm just going to go to 32 right, since it, or actually no, it's 14 right, since it typically goes there. Or actually, wait, I actually want to check the. Did it go to 32 right or 14 right? Hold on a second. Let me just double check real quick before we descend. Let me just Oh, it did go to 1-4 right. Okay, it's 1-4 right. All right, that's fine. I kind of want to adjust this here. Frick. There's no procedures. Which I didn't know about. Frick. I don't know why I did that. But it's fine. It's not gonna matter anyway. World Jet, good to see you. You tuned in just in time. Alright, here we go, guys. Educate 4, good to see you. Gotta prepare for my stream in 30 minutes. Oh, nice. But you're just in time, though, because we're just in time, because this is now the start of my craziest landing you're ever going to see from me. Beating Madeira and Kathmandu. You guys better be ready, because you guys better leave this stream a like, because things are going to get real crazy. I mean, I'm still nervous. I can feel it in me. Like, I'm serious. I can feel it. Getting a little nervous. Doing an overnighter Santiago to Barcelona. Nice, dude. Oh boy. Expect a terrible landing from me. I mean, you're pretty a decent distance behind from me, so. And also, this Max 8 is kind of it's kind of close to me, but I'm hoping he stays behind me, because I'm gonna let Avsky go first, second, third, and I'm gonna go fourth. I'm gonna be number 4 for landing. Skardu is a tricky approach, but take the turns easy and calm. I've flown in here, and yeah, I actually watched Rick's stream earlier before I started descent into Lahore, so Infinite Flight Aviation United even messaged me that it was pretty chaotic in Rick's stream, so I'm gonna hopefully, but I know for sure I'm gonna take it calm, cause yeah, I'm just gonna take it easy, even though I'm nervous, but I'll get through it. It's all for the content, in my opinion. It's all for the content. Wow, dude. My gosh. I mean, damn, dude. Wow. Can't get enough on this. I mean, god damn, bro. This is nuts. I'll actually circle the airport a bit to plan my approach. Okay, dude. Oh, now we're descending to Byreb at which was the waypoint that I think it was Avsky told me to manually autopilot. Oh gosh. I actually want to set the I know I set it to none, but I just want to set it to low so I can keep an eye on where JetBlue is, because he's kind of close to me. Start preparing for the turns. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna watch the terrain and just gonna keep close watch. I actually want to slow down. I want to slow down a little bit more. Oh, frick. Oh, gosh. Oh, no! No, stop! Oh, stop! Please. You're scaring me. I don't know what the heck that was. I totally did not... I did not tilt my device that hard. That was the aircraft itself. Gotta take it easy. I'm friggin' nervous right now. My hands are sweaty right now. I've got this, guys. I'm gonna take it calm. And I've got 176 passengers on board, so I'm just gonna take it careful. I'm actually gonna want to reduce my vertical speed here. I think I can see the airport right there. It's like right on top of there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I see it. Oh boy. Let's also turn on landing lights too. Can I okay. Just gonna tune in. I'm not gonna say anything because I need to focus. Holdouts? Yeah, I saw your message. I got it. So I'm going to turn to the right here. Just gonna take it easy with the cliffs here. Alright, let's start descending again. We're just gonna go between the cliff here. Gonna make a sharp turn here. Gonna make it as sharp as possible. I'm actually gonna hold off at 12,000. Alright, start going down again. Alright, I think we're pretty much all good from here. How about that, guys? Wow. Alright, let's start slowing down. I'm a little bit high on the approach, but okay. Let's actually keep on slowing down. I want to reduce my vertical speed just a little bit.
$2,500.
Just gonna make sure I don't overspeed here. Alright, I'm gonna hand fly the rest of the way.
$1,000. 500, 400, 300, 200, 100, 50, 30, 20, retard, retard.
Oh my gosh. How about that? How about that? Alright, where's the ramp? Alright, it's right here. Oh my gosh, I friggin' did it. How about that, guys? I didn't have to go around, thank God. Alright, let's exit here. How about that landing, guys? Oh my gosh, I friggin' did it. I gotta tell you, I've never been so nervous on a landing in my life. Like, that was crazy. Like, my hands were literally shaking when I was on short final, and I was trying my best to control it. Oh my gosh, I freaking made it. Wow. That was freaking crazy, guys. That was unreal. Um Looks like Avsky looks like he did a go around, and I don't think Carmel's gonna make it. I mean, he's still at 10,000. I mean, he's still 3,000 feet above the airport, but um, at least that Air India Max 8 made it. Um, it looks like JetBlue's probably gonna make it. I didn't go around? Oh, I thought you did. I actually think, oh, I totally forgot. I think they mentioned that they just circle around the airport so they can plan their approach. But it looks like JetBlue's coming in. Oh my gosh, JetBlue's floating. Oh, he's going around. Oh, he's going around. My goodness. Alright, so that Air India Max 8 made it. JetBlue went around. Um, and it looks like that these guys are coming in to doing their circle approaches. Oh my gosh. Virginia Fox, I already said hi to you early in the stream. You showed up earlier. I definitely remember. I think you showed up when I was landing into Lahore, I think. Looks like Avsky is probably coming in. Or I think that is Merlin. Or is that Merlin? I think that's Merlin. I think that is Carmel. And these guys are really struggling to get down on the ground. And I think that is Avsky. I think Avsky's going to 1-4 left. And I think Merlin's going to 1-4 right. Alright, Avsky's down. And now he's literally skidding off the runway. Oh my gosh. And he literally just did a freaking... Oh my gosh. How about that? Literally just freaking spun off like a freaking race car, like losing control of the rear end and spinning onto the grass. And now Merlin's down. That was a good landing by Merlin. That one was Ryanair landing? Oh, yeah. uh, that was a good landing by Merlin. Where is, Alright, there's Carmel. I think he's next up. He's got to try and at least he needs to try and make a 90-degree turn onto the localizer. I gotta see your landing. I think you did 200 feet per minute at least. I mean, I think I did, to be honest. Mark, good to see you. Now Merlin's literally turning around because this guy's pushing. I think that's Virginia Fox. I got to do this flight when I get pro again. You should. It's freaking crazy. All right, where is it going? Okay, there's Carmel. Now we got Carmel. He's next up. Is this airport 3D? Oh yeah, it is. It is 3D. There's only a few buildings, but it is 3D. I do remember seeing a little 3D icon on the UI. Ooh, that was a slammer. And it looks like JetBlue's coming in. That looks like F's guy's on final, but frick, can it go to frickin' F's guy or whatever? No, it's still showing it still doesn't want to Show Avsky. And Avsky literally just spun out again. And he's gone. Oh my gosh. Anyway, with that being said, JetBlue. No, that wasn't JetBlue. JetBlue's right there. That was Avsky. That's Caramel. That's Virginia Fox, Merlin, and so yeah, that was Avsky that crashed again. But at least JetBlue's coming in now. Now it's leading me to JetBlue. There we go. Always flaring. Beautiful. Nice. That was a really good landing by JetBlue. Nice one. But anyway, with that being said, I think that's it. Since everyone's down, I think I remember someone actually wanted me to check out the replay. Minus 225. I thought it was much better, but it's alright. Alright, let's go over to... Let's go check out our replay. Before we conclude today's stream. And yes, guys, since Educate streaming, since I'm about to be done, feel free to go over to Educate stream and yeah. Let me just set this to that. Wonder if I can be able to see Avsky's takeoff since I have the aircraft setting to low. Oh gosh, it's a little bit laggy. And there's Avsky. Nice. Let me actually go to free mode so I can check. I think it was Caramel and JetBlue's parallel. Let me just go over here. Nice. That was cool. And I'm assuming did the no, I think this Max 8 and Merlin went on a 3-6 right. Let's actually check this approach out. I mean, look at this. I mean, good thing Avsky messaged me to hold off at a certain altitude because of this terrain right here. And I was well aware of it. So I was just following the terrain so I can just yeah, I was just gonna take it easy with these turns here, and I'm just going to like just gonna stay between this between these mountains here. I mean, I gotta tell you, this was really incredible, and I really hope you guys have enjoyed this approach and landing, because this was another level, guys. Like, seriously, this was freaking incredible. Just wanted to make that turn as tight as possible in this area right here. And even though I was still a little bit high on the approach, it was alright. At least I was still able to maintain a decent approach speed, and I may have floated in the end, but it's alright. I still got it down. It was a little firm, but it's okay. But anyway, guys, with that being said, now that that's done, I think that's going to be it for today's stream and for this week of streams, I guess. So, with that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this much as I did, and I gotta tell you, this was one heck of a stream. And like I said, huge thanks to Merlin for this request, and I really did enjoy that approach, because that was just a stunning approach, and I really hope you guys have enjoyed that, because it may have been nerve-wracking, but good thing Educate told me to take it easy, and I did just that, and yeah, that was a flawless approach and landing, and it was a good way to end off a good week of streams. So, guys, thank you so much for a great week of streams. Yeah, I had 2 solid donations for this week, and yeah, it was a really good week. And I'm looking forward to what next week is gonna be. So I hope you guys will stay tuned. So, guys, thank you so much for watching this this banger of a stream from Skardu to Lahore and back to Skardu, and yeah, it's been fun. So once again, huge thanks to Merlin for this request, and I'm really happy that you guys have joined me on the flight back. Thank you guys God, I'm literally freaking stuttering right now. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm so sorry. Um, thank you guys for joining me on the return flight back, and yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave the stream a like, subscribe, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So hope you guys have a good weekend, and I will see you guys back on Monday for another good week of streams.